Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial on 3x3. So, I am doing the beginner method on this. And I'm going to do it fast, but also I'm going to take my time. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to look at the yellow side. Actually no, first I'm going to tell you the pieces. So this is the center. The centers do not move. They're going to stay in their same color. These are edges. They line up with 2 centers. And these are corners. They go with 3 centers. Now, we're going to start. So you're going to start by looking at the yellow center. You can do this in any color you like, but I'm just going to show it in the yellow center. So you're going to find the yellow center, and you're going to find a white edge. So it can be a piece that has any color, but it has to be an edge and it has to have white on it. The other color doesn't matter until later. So I already have 2 right here, the orange one and the blue one. So now I'm going to go ahead and find the rest. There we go. Now, I have if you ignore this piece, I have a flower, as a lot of people like to call it. So what you're going to do now is you're going to look and you're going to match up one of the white pieces with the other color. So you've done the white part. Now you're going to look on the color with the other color. So on this piece, for example, it's going to be orange. So it's already matched up. But let's say it wasn't. So I would look for it right here. And I would move it over until it gets to the orange. And then that's connected. And then I would move it down until it gets to the white side. And now we have this. So you're going to do that with the rest of the colors until you're done that. Okay. I'll give you just a second to figure that out. Now, what you're going to do now is you're done the white cross. So now you're going to find a white corner piece. So let's do this white corner piece right here, and look at the other 2 colors. For me it's green and a red. So you're going to find the green and red centers, so right here and here, and then you're going to move it over so it's in the middle of the 2 centers. So right here and right here, and it's going to be right in the middle. And then you're going to do this algorithm. You're going to go up, side, down, other side. Up, side, down, other side. Up, side, down. And then just keep doing that. And then eventually this corner will be in. It might take a while, it might not. But just so you know, you're going to face forward at the piece. And then you're going to, so I'm going to go like it. So it's going to go like this. So see, I have a piece right here. I'm going to go, I don't know if I can do this, so I'm going to go, how am I supposed to, okay, yeah. So you're going to turn, so it's like this, so that you can see the white corner piece right there. And then you're going to go up, side, down, other side, and you can see that's in now. So you're going to do this algorithm with the rest. And just so you know, one more time, up, side, down, other side. So you're putting the middle up, and then you're putting one of the 2 sides up. So it can be, so I just did the orange, white, and green piece. So I'm going to put either of those sides up, so either the green or the orange, in the direction that the piece is. So if it's like there and I do that, it's right here and I do that, that's not going to work. But if I do that and I go in the direction where the piece was, it's going to work. Okay, so once you're done that, you're going to go on to the second layer. So we've done the first layer. Good job. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to find an edge that does not have yellow on it, or that has either orange, blue, red, or green on it. So you're going to find one of these. Make sure it doesn't have yellow. So since you're not going to find any more white pieces till the very end, just look for a piece like this piece. It has an orange and blue. It's a blue and orange edge. So what you're going to do is you're going to match it up with its color. And then what you're going to do, after you're done this, you're going to make it, it's supposed to go right here at the moment. So what you're going to do is you're going to make it run away from where it's supposed to go. So, run away. It's right there. There you go. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so run away. One more time. Run away. And then you're going to move the white side up, and the one in the middle of those pieces, you're going to move it up, move to the side, move down, back down, so it's the white's back. Then you're going to go back to the side, over to the place you want it to go. Then you're going to lift the other white side up. You're going to lift this edge. So the piece that has the white, you're going to put it back in place like that. So like that. And then you're going to move it back down. And then you have an edge. So you're going to keep doing that. And let's say you got a case like this where there's an edge, but it's not supposed to go there. You're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to go, except for the runaway part. You don't need to do that. You could, but I wouldn't recommend it. You go up, side, down, same side, back up on the other side. Put the white back in there, and then you're going to notice it goes to the back. So it's right there. And then you're going to solve the rest of the second layer. And there you go. Now we're on to the last layer. So what you're going to do here is you're going to either have this case, or just a dot in the middle. Okay, so what you're going to do is we're going to bring back one of the moves I showed you in the first layer, which is you're going to hold it. So I'm holding it. So it's like it goes into the far left corner, and then I'm going to go like this. I'm going to move. So I'm holding it from the far left corner, and then the side that's facing me, I'm going to turn it clockwise, and then I'm going to do the move to insert a corner, and then I'm going to move it back up, and you can see I have a line now. If I do that one more time, so I move it back down there, now I have a cross. That means you're done this step, which means you can move on to the next step. Now, this next step, it gets a bit trickier every time. So this time we're going to match up pieces. So it can either be like this, or it can be like this, or it can be completely done all the edges. So that's, if you get that case, you're done this step. Oh wait, I did the wrong move. Oh god. Okay, so let's cover off first if you got this step. Oh my god. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Okay, whatever. Let's just start with this step. So you're going to have one, and then to one of the other two sides, you're going to have another piece. So in this case, I have that case, so one and then two. So you're going to hold one to the right, and then one to the back. So the one of the pieces that have its edges matched is going to be in the back, and then the other one's going to be on the right. So you're going to do this algorithm. You're going to move the side on the right up. You're going to move the top to the opposite side of the right, to the left. And you're going to move it back down. You're going to move it to the right again. You're going to move the thing back up. And you're going to turn it to the left twice. You're going to move it down. And then you're going to turn it to the side. And then you have the edges. Oh my god. apparently I'm not a good teacher because I keep messing up. I can't seem to actually mess this up. This is not good. But still, you can trust me on these videos. Trust me. Trust. And I actually think I just... Oh, here we go. There we go. Finally. So, you're kidding me. I'll need one moment. Okay, I'm just going to show you. So, it's the exact same thing with this case, so like this case. But if you have one in the front and one in the back, so opposite sides, you're going to hold one in the front, one in the back. And you're going to do the exact same algorithm. And then you're not going to move it to the side this time, you're just going to keep it there. And then it should... It's not for me because I can't figure out how to get this step. But you're going to have one, you're going to have the first case I showed you. And then it's going to be like one here and then one in the back. So you're going to hold them to the back. And then you're going to do that algorithm. And then there's your layer. I just had to do an extra move because I was showing you the movements. Now we're on to the last step. This is the hardest step. So if it looks messed up, don't bother with it because it's supposed to be. So there are 3 possible cases here. A, there is all the corners are in the right place, in the right like this corner it might not be in like the exact right place, but there's a green here and a green there. A yellow goes on top, so right there, and the orange goes right there, so that's correct. And then the rest are not. So it's either you're going to have one correct, one correct, all of them correct, or none correct. So this is the one where there is correct ones. So this one's a rather easy one. You're just going to go, so you're going to hold it to your left, your right, and then you're going to move it to the left. You're going to go, the right side's going to go up. You're going to move it to your left. The left side's going to go up. You're going to move it to your right. The top's to your right. The left side's going to go, the right side's going to go down, and then you move it back, and then you move it back to the left, and then that's going to go down. And then it could either be one correct, or if you don't have any correct, it would make one correct. And if you had one correct, it would either make all of them correct, or you have to do it one more time. So in this case, I got 1. So 1, 2, 3, and this one's already like completely in. So that's right. Now I'm going to show you the other case that you could possibly get. If I just do this one more time, it should work. Yep, there you go. So none of them are correct. Now, what you're going to do is, it doesn't matter which side you do it now. So you're just going to do the alg, and then one of them should be correct, as you can see right here. Actually, no, all of them correct. That's because I already had them. But one of them could be correct in any way possible. So then you're going to do it one more time, facing the one that's correct on your right, just like I showed you, and do the same alg. And then that is done, that part of the step. Now you're going to flip the cube upside down. Now, if you're doing the yellow side as your last layer, you're going to have a bunch of yellow corner pieces, and they're not going to be in order. If they're already in order and everything is solved, you're done the step. And so what you're going to do is you're going to flip it upside down, and you're just going to do the 4-move algorithm I showed you. And when you're done, do not turn the cube, face it. Do not turn the face of the cube. Move the bottom, so then you can do another one. And keep going until you're done, and then there you go. And you see, I did this. Let me show you what happens when you don't do that. So I'm going to go, so I got that in, and then I'm going to turn faces, and I'm not going to switch the piece, and you can notice it doesn't solve, because you twisted the face. So that's why you're not going to do it, because it will end up messing up the cube, and then you're going to have to do a bunch of steps all over again. So that is going to be the tutorial for the beginner method. It might be a bit confusing. I'm sorry if it is. But if you don't understand, that is very good, and I hope you have a fun time cubing on your 3x3. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Goodbye.